What is going on, guys? Welcome back to Southwest Fishing. So today we're going to be doing a little bit of pond, a little bit of urban fishing, maybe a little bit of canals. Well, actually we're going to start at a canal, so definitely we're going to do some canal fishing. Going to probably be using small swim bait, maybe a little jig. Going to be using a lot of whites. Whites this time of year work excellent because the fish are spawning, they're sliding up. A lot of the pond fish are probably done spawning because when it comes to pond fishing, they just tend to spawn a lot earlier because that water heats up a lot sooner because it's not as deep and it's typically a little more clear and everything like that. But they love white because anything white that lands on their nest or is swimming by, they just find it so threatening that they just go and they hit it. So small swim baits, maybe small little jigs. I'm going to be using a little bluegill swim bait by Mike Buca, the baby bullgill, the natural color. So if you guys haven't picked those up, pick those up. They're on Shop Carl's, they're at Liar's Corner, Phoenix Fishing. They're pretty much everywhere. You can find them on Amazon. So a lot of places where you can find them. Other than that, man, enough talking. Let's get out there and let's get fishing. I appreciate every single one of you guys. We're almost at 2,000 subs. Make sure to smash that subscribe button and the like button. I appreciate you all. Let's do it. Alright guys, so I got the Mega Bass Dark Sleeper on. If I could cast, that would be awesome. As you can see, there's a lot of wind. We may have some storms coming in here, but we'll see. Honestly, this Dark Sleeper is a little bit too heavy for this rod, reel, and the line, but we're in a canal. Typically, you don't catch giants in the canal, so I just figure, you know what, we'll give it a shot. There's a lot of little 1-pounders to 2-pounders in canals, so we'll see if we can catch anything on this. Looks just like a little tilapia swimming through the canal system, so I figured, let's give it a shot. If there's any hungry bass while this low pressure system's coming in, which there should be, we should catch them. Come on, you Dark Sleeper. Catch me a little bass, a little canal bass. I've been fishing this canal for 15 years since I was 9 years old. See if there's any bass still in it. I mean, I know there are. When I have stopped here, I've always caught a few. But man, nothing like when I was a little kid. Used to come out here, have 70 bass days, Saturday and Sunday while going over to my dad. I mean, it was crazy. There we go. Got one on the Dark Sleeper. Little baby bass. Woo! Yeah, that's freaking wicked. Beautiful little fish. Thank you for that bite. Looks like a spawned out little fish too. There we go. Little tiny baby bass. Looks all spawned out, but not too bad. I'll take it. Boom. Goes right back down there. So you just cast straight down the canals, and typically little bass like that like to hang out in groups and be around each other, so do the same exact cast, bring it in the same way. The cool thing about this specific lure is that you could work it like a jig, you could drag it, you could pop it, you could do a steady retrieval. I typically catch most of my fish when using this lure with just a steady retrieval. Typically works the best for me. Yeah man, like I was saying, I used to have 70 bass days in this canal as a 9, 10, 11-year-old. Crazy. Saturday and Sunday I'd go over to my dad's, catch 70 bass Saturday, 50 to 70 on Sunday. Oh man, I got hit again. That was crazy. But and just load up. It was fun for quite a while, about a 3-year span that happened. And then once people realized that there were fish in this canal, people started fishing here, and then they started keeping them like buckets. I mean, I would come out here as a 13, 14-year-old and see people out here with buckets. I would see people netting them. Just ridiculous. I mean, these canals are really fun for anglers that are just learning how to fish. I mean, this is a perfect way for anybody if you're getting into bass fishing or any sort of fishing for the matter. You come out to the canal, you catch a few carp, you catch a few bass, catfish, whatever you're trying to catch, and you get the hang of it. It builds your confidence as a young angler, and you ultimately just get better at it by fishing these canals. But when people are fishing them out and taking all the fish out of them, it makes it really difficult for people to catch fish. Yeah, all this garbage is ridiculous. People need to pick up their stuff. I don't get why people have to litter and trash all the urban fishing areas. This is why we get kicked out of spots too. A lot of people are okay with fishermen fishing in their neighborhoods, at their local ponds and whatnot, all those private ponds, until they start leaving trash. They start leaving trash, and then that's when they start kicking us out. That's the problem. And it's a big one. People need to start getting fined for that stuff. Oh man, I got hit right there. Did you guys see that rod tip jump? Man, that was crazy. 3 hits, 1 fish. These things sink so slow. So I mean, you can legitimately take your time and just wait for it to get to the bottom. Man, there's been a lot of dead catfish so far this year in all the urban scenes. When I was at a canal last week, saw 3 dead ones floating. Looked just like that, a stomach issue. This one's floating. Saw 2 more at another pond. I wonder what's going on with them. It's weird. And it's only catfish. I'm not seeing any bass or carp or tilapia or anything else. Only the cats. Oh my gosh, I got thumped. There we go. Got one. Got one, guys. Oh my god, it's a freaking mondo. Oh my god. It's a giant, guys. It's a giant. Look at that rod bend. He hit that thing like 5 times. I'm keeping my eyes closed because just in case he comes up and spits it. Guys, it's a freaking giant. Guys, it's a freaking giant. Please stay on. Oh my god, that's a big... Get on the boat! Look at that bass, guys. Holy freaking crap. Check that freaking toad out. Look at this bass, guys. That's a freaking toad. Alright guys, check out this bass. Freaking crazy. Look at the girth on him. This fish has to be at least 6. At least. Full of eggs, it's a female fish. This is the type of fish that allows these ponds to keep reproducing for all years to come. For everybody to be able to come and have the opportunity to catch a fish like this. I don't want to keep her out of the water too long. She's already kind of beat up. Woo! That's crazy. That is why you come fishing. I mean, that fish was beat up, but she was a freaking toad. I told you guys, maybe today I didn't catch a whole lot of fish because I was gonna catch a biggin. There was the biggin. That is freaking awesome. Let's get that baby bowgill back out there and see if we could get another freaking chunk like that. Hopefully the next one's a little bit healthier though. That poor fish has been caught probably 5 times, maybe 6. Her mouth was beat up. She was just, plus this is pretty much sewer water. It's hard for these bass to live in here, but there's some big ones in here and there's ones bigger than that. So let's get back out there, see if we can get us another. Alright guys, so I'm going to finish up the video right now. I'm sorry I only caught 2 fish. It's a bit of a bummer, but I wouldn't even have made a video if I got 2 like smaller fish. But because I got that one, I figured, you know what? I don't catch big fish often. I'm going to share it. And I know that this pond's obviously loaded with a lot of big fish and whatnot, and a lot of people know about this pond, but shoot, still, I don't catch a lot of big fish, so therefore I'm gonna post it. But I mean, I got plenty of bites. I got plenty of bites today. I could have had the opportunity to catch like 8-9 fish. I definitely missed, 100% missed 3 on the dark sleeper in the canal. And then I missed a couple on the small lipless crank over at the golf course pond. And that one on the jig. But yeah, I had an opportunity to catch 6 more fish. So that would have made the total for today 8 fish, and that's not too bad. So unfortunately, I couldn't get it done. It is what it is. It's part of fishing. But I hope you guys enjoyed this quick little episode. It's not going to be super long or anything. I just mainly wanted to share that bigger fish with you guys. I want to say thank you to every single one of you guys hopping on board to my channel. I greatly appreciate it. We're almost at 2,000 subs. Make sure to like, subscribe, hit the bell notification. I appreciate you all so much. And we'll see you guys next time on Southwest Fishing.